guys, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today I have a whole bunch of tiny updates on big horror movies, including Constantine 2, A Quiet Place 3, and Paranormal Activity 7. But before I get into all these little updates, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alright, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, sometimes that is better.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
There are other entities who are malevolent and have a more insidious agenda.
So recently, Peter Stormare, who portrayed Satan in the original Constantine, posted a picture on Instagram of himself as Satan, captioned, "Sequel in the works." Now this is really exciting stuff. If you remember, Constantine didn't do all that well in theaters, and it's kind of become a cult classic over the years. Personally, I don't know why. I think it was an incredible movie, and it stars Keanu freaking Reeves. Speaking of Reeves, who plays the titular John Constantine, that man plays a lot of characters named John, who said before that he would be very excited to reprise the role if given the opportunity. Reeves told Variety last year, "I've always wanted to play John Constantine again. I just love that world too, and I love that character. I just had a blast playing the character." Now with this new possible sequel in the works, J.J. Abrams is also working on a new miniseries for HBO titled Justice League Dark that is supposed to feature the character of John Constantine. Now I don't know if they're gonna get Keanu Reeves for what is essentially a TV show on HBO. I mean, Keanu Reeves is freaking huge right now, and big movie star actors only tend to do TV when their career starts going down the pooper. But anything is possible in this new age of film and television. I am really excited for Constantine 2, and I hope that we get to see it sometime soon. Probably like 2022 if they're working on it now. So moving on to A Quiet Place 3, as we very patiently wait for Quiet Place 2, which we would have gotten if the pandemic would have just hit like a week later. While we wait for this highly anticipated sequel, we did get some news that a third film is actually on the way as well. Now it's kind of hard to speculate on a third film when you haven't seen the second one, so I have no idea what is going to happen in this new movie. But I can tell you that it's going to be directed by Jeff Nichols, who also did the movie Midnight Special. The film is set to release only a year after the second movie, and then the second one comes out April 23rd of 2021. So we're getting closer. I'm really excited to see this second one, and I'm really hoping John Krasinski still has a big role in this movie because, well, spoiler alert, he kind of didn't make it through the first movie. So I'm not really sure what they could do for a third film. I'll be able to speculate on that more after we've seen the second one. But for now, it's time to move on. Now, although Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension was supposed to be the last film in this series, we have learned in, well, my other Paranormal Activity 7 updates, that there is going to be a 7th installment. And finally, we've gotten some news about it. It's been a while since I've talked about this one. Christopher Landon announced the other day that there is in fact a script that he wrote, but there's going to be a different director this time around. If you remember, Christopher Landon wrote and directed most of the sequels of the Paranormal Activity franchise, which in my opinion easily top the original, most of them, not all of them. And I'm very excited that once again he is in charge of this series. Landon said, "I'm writing the new Paranormal Activity movie. We're rebooting that franchise. I'm super excited about the director, but I can't say who it is because they won't let me. He's a git. He's awesome. I think people are going to be really surprised by where we're taking this thing." Now there have been rumors in the past that this new Paranormal Activity movie would not be found footage. It would be a huge mistake to change one of the most important parts of this franchise, which in my opinion makes it so great. I'm sure there are people out there that disagree, and that's totally fine. That's what I love about movies. We're gonna agree and disagree about some things. And that makes almost anything enjoyable to somebody. Even the movie Spawn, I'm sure somebody out there enjoys that piece of... I am a little upset that Christopher Landon won't be directing this new film, but hey, at least he's writing it. And he probably has total creative control over it anyways, so as long as that's there, then I'm happy. Speaking of Christopher Landon, his new movie Freaky did really well over this past weekend. It topped the charts at $4 million. This pandemic is wild. $4 million topping the charts. That hasn't been done in God, who knows how long. So what do you guys think about all this crazy news? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my new video on all of these various horror updates. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KillJoyJake1, on Instagram at KillJoy_Jake, and on Twitch at KJJLive. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.